For jollof pasta, we'll first start by prepping our ingredients, and first on that list is our onion. So I'm going to be chopping this using my chopper. In order for it to fit into my blender easily, I'll have to cut it into a few halves, and then I'll transfer it into the jug and cover. So my onion is neatly chopped. I would have to transfer this into my bowl, and I'll set this aside. Next, I'll be chopping my fresh tomato and pepper mix. So I have some fresh tomato, I have some Scotch bonnet pepper, some chili pepper and paprika. I'm going to be cutting the tomato into smaller sizes just so they can blend easily. So I'll be transferring this into my blender, and I go ahead to just chop this. That's fine. I'm going to be transferring this into my sieve. I'll set this aside and get ready with the rest of the ingredients while it drains. Next, I'll be chopping our veggies. They all look colorful, don't they? So I'm using red, green and yellow bell pepper. I like my pasta very colorful. I don't know about you, but if you don't, you should start now. So first I have to take off the seeds. After that, I would just slice. And give it some nice slices. And be careful so you don't cut your hands in the process. Next, we'll be chopping our carrots. So to get that shape, you just have to cut it into two, but it mostly depends on the size of your carrots. So our carrots are ready. As you can see, they are nicely sliced. So we're going to set this aside and go ahead with the rest of the prepping. Next, we'll be cutting and cooking this smoked chicken that I got at the store. So I recently started using the stock from this chicken to make my pasta, and it's been amazing. So it's an already smoked chicken. All I need to do is just to butcher it into sizes that I want and just boil it for a few minutes, get out the stock and infuse it into my pasta. That's all we are going to do. So first I'll cut it into smaller sizes. So I'll just go ahead to season it with some thyme, curry, rosemary and giant pepper powder. I also go ahead to season it with some bouillon cubes, half teaspoon of salt. Lastly, I season it with some onion, and then cover it with some water. You don't need a lot of water, so I'm just going to cover it with a cup of water. I'll put it on my fire to simmer for some minutes. Next, we'll be making our sauce, and to do that, we'll just pour our vegetable oil into our pan. Next, we'll go in with my chopped onion, just leave it to simmer for a few seconds, and then I'm going with some tomato paste, and then I'll give this a good stir. So I'm just going to stir this for a few more seconds until I can see that it's well fried, everything has dissolved, and I like the aroma I'm getting already. This is my tomato. I left it for a while to drain off the water. This way you cook very fast and it also takes out the sour taste. And I'm going to show you the water. This is how much water I got from the tomato that I had. So I'm just going to transfer it directly into my pot. And I'll continue to fry, stir gently until everything combines. We'll just leave it for a few seconds to keep frying. So our stew is 70% ready. So we're just going to see if this is well fried, or we still have to leave it for a few more minutes. So next I'll be going in with my spices, curry, black pepper, and some chili pepper, and then I'll be going in with thyme and rosemary, and then I'll go in with some Italian herbs and some parsley, and I'll stir this. So we're going in with sizzling cubes. Oh, our chicken has come to a boil. It already sends so amazing. So I'll be taking this off the heat. I'll be putting a few scoops of my stock into my chicken just to infuse the smoky flavor of the chicken into my sauce. So at this point, I'm just going to, my sauce is almost ready. So I'm just going to leave this on a low heat. The sauce is ready at this point. All we need to do is to add some extra onion and then give it a gentle stir. Next will be cooking our pasta. To do that, I'll just pour in some water into my pot. I'll cover the pot and leave it on fire until it comes to a boil. Our water has come to a boil. We'll be adding our pasta into the water. So we'll cover that and leave it to cook for 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes. Take this off the heat and transfer it into our sauce. Now we'll be transferring our cooked pasta into our sauce. Give this a gentle stir. And then we'll be going in with our vegetables. Carrot followed by some bell pepper and some green bell peppers. We are adding the vegetables last because we didn't want it to overcook. Then we stir this. So we'll just leave this to simmer on a low heat for a minute, and our jollof pasta is ready. Guys, this is such a beautiful and tasty dish. You don't want to miss this Valentine. You can make this for your family, your friends, your loved ones. It's an amazing recipe. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this and if you'll be trying this. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.